So this is how my brain works sometimes, and how I make decisions on what I'm going to do for the day if, oddly enough, I don't have a plan. So I'm packing up my gear, and in this pocket, got a couple things. But a month ago or so, I took 3 of the slick, large copper coins that I've dug so far this season, and I put them in the pocket because it acts as a tumbler. So right now I have 3 of them, and as you can see, they're actually changing, which they do. The one on the far right is actually starting to show some detail, but it's the one right there in the middle that I had dug where we are right now. So this one is kind of a rotten copper. I had dug it down here in the early spring when there was still actually a bit of snow on the ground, and where the brook is, it's just probably perpetually moist. Hence why this thing looks the way it does. It's starting to show some color, and it's kind of cool. And I thought, you know what? It's been a couple months since you've been there, and this was over there, and a button. Why not return? So we've returned, and I'm going to keep putting my slick coppers in my pocket tumbler over the season and give you guys an update as we get there. I did this a few years ago, and I had like 8 of them in there, and some of them, which were unidentifiable, ended up being identifiable. So there you go. That's why we're here. And this being one of our permission sites, we have plenty of time, access, and it's just really nice down here. And there's still sections of it I haven't really walked around and swung. There's plenty of cellar holes out here. You know, a small handful actually. But this living space is old, but it was occupied into the early 1900s. So there's always a mix of stuff. I don't know, just taking my time and enjoying it today. Loud. Fairly deep. I think it's junk. Oh yeah, lots of it. Sheet metal, not even a can. Interesting. So I just, I started up on the flat there and walked my way down towards the mucky edge of where the brook is. You can hear it. And here we go. A loud, high signal. This is kind of in the area where the rotten copper was. Right under the root. Let's see if we can push you out. It's round. I don't think that's a button. I literally think I just dug another rotten copper down here. What are the odds of that? Well, pretty good, I guess. All right, let me dry it out a little bit. Yeah, woof. It definitely is a coin. Pick some of the cake off. Well, that's pretty wild. There's the one from a couple months ago, next to the new one. And you can see they're just, not only are they slick, but they're out of shape. So one more to add to the collection. That is funny. And now that I look, that's where I just dug that one. That must be the one from the springtime, because this is definitely the spot. And were they coming down? You know, this might have been nice and flat right to the brook. It's marshland now. The house was behind me, and the barn was over there. Interesting. Well, I guess I'll check the area some more, because I obviously missed that one a couple months ago, but then again, it was pretty gross down here at the time. Well, there he is. Shotgun Willie. And another. Oh, that's not Willie. Nice. It is a pocket watch back. Funny, sounded the same. Well, we're doing all right. That could be from any era. All right. And as I've seen, I have to do a battery change. So at some point I'm going to do a video or two on my gear, because people have been asking. And this is my battery case. Yes, that's duct tape. It's a Zippo lighter box. And I've been using this one for years, and I just, reinforced it a bit with duct tape because it was getting on in age. But for what I need, 2 AA's for pinpointer, 9 volts for the machine, they fit perfectly. So that is why I use this case to carry my batteries. And it's, it's light, and I don't have them just rolling all around in the pack. All roots down here. I don't see you because you look like dirt. Oh, wow. There we go. It's what's left of lantern stuff. There's your knob. Let's see if I can get some of that out. It's probably all grown in there. Oh, there we go. Another relic. Something old and cool. Tough shape, but there it is. And not a great signal like, you know, much of anything else. We hear them, we dig them. Washer excitement. I like that number. And again, you never know out here. A button. Nice. And I'm still skimming the wet zone. I'm a little bit closer to where the barn was. The face of this feels different. No, it's just cake dirt. There we go. Mission accomplished. And another cool old relic. 1820s to 1840s button. A little bit of text on the back. Nice. It is one of them. Oval with tabs. The numbers were high, but I didn't say, you know, whoa, because it sounded grunty. It's just stamped out sheet metal. Oh, wow. I think. Yep. Nice button. With shank. And that's thread in there. No doubt. Beautiful find, and I'm right on the edge of the water. You could hear that. Yeah, this is kind of a curiosity to move over here. And it worked. Well, that turned out great. So, oddly enough, I came down here because of putting the slicks into my pocket this morning, and it led to another one right near it. So, was this person carrying these things till they wore to a nub, or is it because it was down in the mucky area? Either way, I'll update you guys on these as we go through the season. I think this one is actually going to be a King George II. Starting to show through. So, oddly enough, with, you see all the sunshine we have right now? That's why I didn't go back to where the silver dollar was in the last video. 65% chance of rain right now. I don't think so. As usual, off and really nice out, but we will get back there. I am glad I returned here because we found some things, and that button with the thread in it, always amazing. So, these will go back into the pocket, let them do their thing, and I will see you next time.